His fiancée is posting this on Instagram when he's going through what is likely one of the most difficult times of his life. Learning to adapt and trying to sort things out. Your girl has been traveling and living life, as you all know. I have an incredible life. The entire streaming community is in complete disbelief over the horrible heartbreak that Kaisa is currently experiencing as my partner struggles with his mental health. I want to encourage all of you to take good care of your mental health tonight. I suddenly realized that I've been thinking about stuff lately, posting that they will never be in a relationship again. His daughter is genuinely having the time of her life while shopping at Cenat and showing off on Instagram as if she hadn't just been caught cheating on the stream goat with the rap goat. Shorty was apparently playing a game on one of the top streamers in the world behind the fairy tale romance you've been witnessing on Instagram. She allegedly sang faster than you can say Guagan when NBA YoungBoy allegedly slid in those direct messages. The heartless reality of what actually transpired between Kai and his now girlfriend Gigi is far more evil than anyone could have predicted. And we're going to dissect every little detail, including her answer on Instagram and her Christmas wish list. We're going to delve deeply into some extremely poisonous and unsettling interpersonal issues, upset the streaming community and caused others to take sides. Now let's get started. Let me be really honest with you all before we go on this crazy journey. Rumors that Cenat's girlfriend Gigi cheated on him with NBA YoungBoy are currently making the internet go crazy. However, we're going to distinguish the truth from fiction, the genuine from the false, and we'll show you exactly what happened based on what they both claimed. This young king has been working tirelessly for his viewers every day and recently earned Streamer of the Year. Okay, LeBron James is the winner of the Greatest Stream Collaboration Award. Applause, I'm single, I said on Twitter, never again. Will I be in a relationship? And family, I really do mean it when I say that the internet broke. In just 6 hours, that tweet had 17 million views. Hold on, before you all assume that this is just another celebrity split. This isn't it. We are discussing a man who, while his girlfriend was uploading "My Life is Truly Amazing" on her vlogs, practically stopped streaming, discussed his mental health issues at award presentations, and appeared genuinely anxious. Your girl has been traveling and living life. As you all know, I have an incredible life. This is where things get very hot, and you'll want to hear the entire narrative, I promise. Check it out, then. Let's go back a little. Isn't Cenat one of the most reliable streamers in the game? The man was broadcasting Lee every day, creating an empire and shattering records everywhere. He then starts dating Gabriella Leia, who goes as she. Everything appeared flawless at first. They're flying to Paris, sharing adorable photos of themselves and leading a life straight out of a fairy tale that has everyone talking about relationship objectives. However, something Goultard family, Kai, began discussing mental health. My man remarked, "I just want to say to you guys tonight, really take care of your mental health," as he took the stage at the Streamer Awards. I've just realized that lately. I've been thinking about stuff. I want to emphasize to all of you tonight how important it is to look after your mental health. I suddenly realized that I've been thinking about stuff lately. Chat, you could see it in his eyes. The grin seems forced. There was a lack of energy. It was obvious that something was bothering this man. In the realm of streaming, we are aware that these content producers perform for the camera. However, you can tell that something genuine is going on behind the scenes when someone like Kai, who is well known for his contagious smile and genuine enthusiasm, starts looking down and talking about mental struggles and taking pauses from streaming scenes. This is where things become very crazy. Kai's girlfriend Gigi publishes an entire video titled Mental Health Check-In, in which she states, and I quote, "Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life," while Kai tweets on his birthday about his struggles with mental health and self-doubt. My existence is just incredible, and I am so appreciative of that. I get to travel, I have freedom, and my lifestyle is exactly how I knew I wanted to live when I was younger. Take a moment to consider that. Shorty is boasting about how wonderful her life is while my hubby struggles to find mental peace. How? She is leading the life of her dreams. That's the energy of a cold-blooded person, not a cap. However, this is the point at which the narrative transcends a poisonous partnership. You see, she created an entire video before the Christmas in which she showed Kai her wish list and family. I really mean it when I say that this list was insane, was truly demonic. She requested a pink G-Wagon for between $200,000 and $300,000 from this man. A pink crocodile Birkin bag, in particular, may cost anywhere between $50,000 and $350,000. Camouflage and a Louis Vuitton Speedy purse. Earrings with diamonds. For pricing, I had to give the jeweler a call. About $88,000 for a tiny frosted Otmers PIG watch. $1,100 Chanel pocketbook. $500, $1,000 Sephora gift card. And here's the thing, when she shows him everything, she repeatedly remarks, "It's not that much, and this is cheap." Family, we're talking about Christmas presents for nearly $1 million. Shorty is behaving as if it were little. The worst part is that when Kai failed to give her that pink G-Wagon for Christmas, there were reports that NBA YoungBoy had purchased one for her. I have to be honest now, the phony Twitter exists account that made the totally untrue claim that I mentioned this during my stream. That's not what I said. However, Kai himself tweeted that he is single and will never date again. Clearly, something went wrong. The worst part is that Gigi tried to clear her name by posting on her Instagram. Story.name. I left, she said. You now want to go online and quickly fabricate a story about me based on a phony tweet. It's crazy. You are aware that I never cheated on him? That dude was never someone I dealt with. Here's what's intriguing though, family. She claims to have left. It was she who ended the relationship. Why is Kai writing about being single and never wanting to be in a relationship again if she left? Why does he appear so hurt? Why had he been having mental health issues for months? Based on all the data, let me explain to you what appears to be going on here. This appears to be a classic instance of someone abusing someone for financial gain, influence, and improvements to their lifestyle. It's Konzertensong it. When Kai is at the height of his profession, Gigi starts dating him. She soon adopts a luxurious lifestyle, traveling, buying at Chanel, and purchasing designer purses. While Kai struggles, she creates vlogs showcasing her wonderful existence. She requests near Christmas presents worth $1 million. She apparently quits when someone with more wealth and notoriety enters the picture after she doesn't get what she wants. But she tries to control the story by claiming she never cheated. Let me describe the dynamics of these well-known connections. For those of you who may not be familiar with them, when you're in a relationship with someone as well-known as Kai, you're not simply dating them. Cenat. You're gaining access to an entire way of life. Trips, visibility to millions of people, VIP events, and designer gifts. While some people sincerely adore a person, others are more interested in what they can offer. The problem with clout chasers and gold diggers is as follows. They are constantly searching for the next advancement. NBA YoungBoy is a multi-platinum performer with even greater wealth and notoriety than Kai Cenat. It makes reasonable that someone who is already exhibiting materialistic tendencies and simply concerned about MDAs, and we all know I've been explored about, their lifestyle would leave when a better candidate emerged. This isn't simply about a breakup or alleged infidelity. This has to do with loyalty and knowing when someone is there for you instead of what you can offer. Let's examine the warning signs that were present from the start. The Construct Your Man interview is the first red flag. She revealed her ideal boyfriend in an interview before she even started dating Kai. She expressed her desire for a 6 feet 1 inch person. Kai has waves and is about 5 feet 5 inches tall. Light-skinned, Kai had dreads. Kai is a good-looking, dark-skinned worker out and who is a musician. She described Kaishan's exact opposite, fam. She gave a description of someone who sounded a lot more like NBA YoungBoy. The second red indicator is an addiction to shopping. Gigi genuinely stated, "Shopping is my therapy." On her vlogs, while Shorty uses fancy clothing and Chanel bags as therapy, Kai claims he needs real therapy for his mental health. That gives you a complete picture of her priorities. The third red flag is solitude. Kai stopped broadcasting as much as you can see in his footage. He no longer spent as much time with his boys. That is a classic example of poisonous relationship conduct, separating your significant other from the things that bring them joy and support. The public exhibitions are the fourth red flag. Gigi was constantly blogging about her fantastic life while Kai was having difficulties and how fortunate she is. She made no nice remarks about Kai or their relationship at all. This was always about her life, her experiences, and her blessings. When you truly love someone who is struggling, you don't act that way. The streets have been conversing, and this is what people are saying. Kai was viewed by Gigi as a comeback. She started dating him when he was attractive, loved the way of life, and created vlogs showcasing her opulent lifestyle. However, she broke up with him when someone more wealthy and well-known supposedly shown interest. The worst part is that she's now attempting to act like a victim, discussing fake narratives after Kai acknowledged that they were finished. In all honesty, this is a lesson for all men, particularly younger brothers who are starting to earn money. Not all of the women you are with are there for the correct reasons. Some people support you because of your lifestyle, influence, wealth, and the status, and they disappear as soon as someone who possesses more of those qualities appears. Take a look at her movements during the relationship. Kai is having mental health issues. She writes about her incredible life on social media. Kai is pausing. His streaming. She is traveling and shopping. At award shows, Kai appeared anxious. She is requesting gifts worth $1 million. Kai declares that he is unmarried. She tries to take charge of the story right away. That's some cold-blooded, premeditated behavior, not a cap. In the end, Kaizen's predicament goes beyond a breakup or suspected adultery. It's about realizing your value, knowing when someone is taking advantage of you, and having the courage to leave toxic relationships even when you're in love. Kai is a young man. He is prosperous. Millions of people adore him. He still has his entire life ahead of him. Even if it hurts now, this circumstance will strengthen him. He will learn to safeguard his tranquility, spot warning signs early, and prioritize himself above relationships. For she, the web has already decided what to do. People can tell when you move like she did. Demand $1 million in presents. Post about your wonderful life while your partner is having difficulties, and then try to act like a victim when everything goes wrong. To be honest, she caused. The harsh remarks on her blogs. What will happen to them both next is the true question. I believe that this will be Kai's antagonistic storyline. He will return to streaming with greater vigor, attention, success, and better bounds than before. Heartbreak is sometimes necessary to advance, and I think that's precisely what will occur. With him, Gigi will have to learn a painful lesson about commitment and integrity if these accusations are accurate. And she actually did leave Kai for someone more wealthy and well-known. Her reputation is currently all but ruined since the internet never forgets. People will always remember her as the girl who reportedly used Cenat and destroyed his heart. Even if she ends up with someone wealthier and more well-known. And let's be honest, that would be a completely different level of messy if she truly did end up with NBA YoungBoy. YoungBoy is a married man with children. Should she is prepared to participate in that circumstance? It demonstrates her lack of concern for loyalty or morality. Her only concerns are money and status. The whole thing serves as a reminder that not everyone who smiles at you has your best interests at heart. Not every person who claims to love you truly does. Some individuals adore the things you can do for them. Additionally, you have to be especially cautious about who you allow into your inner circle when you're as successful as Cenat. To all of my young rulers who are amassing wealth and establishing empires, safeguard your harmony. Keep an eye out for warning signs and never allow someone to make you feel inadequate because you refuse to buy them a $300,000 G-Wagon. The amount of money you can spend on someone does not define your value. Your heart, commitment, work ethic, and character are what make you valuable. And especially to Kai, you're going to be fine if you ever see this, buddy. Millions of people are rooting for you, recognize your worth, and want you to succeed. Spend this time healing, taking care of yourself, and returning stronger. The appropriate person will value you for who you are. You are who you are, not what you can purchase. How do you feel about the circumstances surrounding Kai and Gigi? Do you believe she truly exploited him for financial gain and influence? Do you think Kai's actions speak louder than her words? Or do you accept her version of events? Share your opinions in their marks below. We will continue to monitor this story as it progresses, so please make sure you are subscribed. And let everyone who is watching learn a lesson from this. Keep your peace. Be aware of your value and never allow anyone to take away your brightness. Cenat will return. We're all going to be here to support him when he emerges from this stronger than before. Remind yourself that not everyone should have access to you, and continue to be blessed and focused. Make thoughtful decisions, proceed cautiously, and prioritize your mental well-being at all times. Peace, family, and we left.